said, it's already happened. A grown man purposefully punched me repeatedly. Purposefully.
I think by now, by
Big
this
Brother
point...
was getting pissy.
Big Brother's getting pissy.
Did you hear their voice? They were just like...
And Roxanne is too deep in her own storyline to see right from wrong at this point.
Well, she never saw right from wrong until a fucking agent told her.
Oh, yeah.
But Big Brother, did you hear Big Brother's tone with her? At first, they were like, they're there. And then Big Brother started to be like... Don't
tell us what to do, sort of thing.
And, oh, sorry, yeah, that was the bit you said earlier. I put aggressive behaviour in the garden boxing class. Yeah, so this is the Hardeep and Roxanne. Hardeep... Oh, yeah, so... This is so interesting. Roxanne went over to Hardeep. I know you just said this.
Yeah.
And she went...
It's all right.
She was like, Hardeep, and what have you been saying about me? And she said it like that, like about
in a
like
meek tone.
Yeah, like Caitlin, like Louise is this, and talking like a baby.
Yeah.
And Hardeep was just like, Ben was stroking your back with his foot. And she was like, oh, I can't remember that. So Ben can't remember doing it, and Roxanne can't remember it happening.
Oh,
interesting.
Okay.
And she said, my friendship with Ben in this house is my rainbow. We're like brother and sister. Oh, like Swaggy C and Bailey, they were like brother and sister.
Yeah, fucking like rabbits.
Before he knocked her up. And then Sally said, why can't people keep their noses out? Because you're on fucking Big Brother, that's why. And then Roxanne said to Hardeep, are you passive-aggressively telling me I'm annoying?
Yeah.
And then I think he said not even passive-aggressively. Like, just actually telling you you're annoying.
I think he then accused her of passive aggression. Something that a way she'd responded.
And then I put, this conversation didn't go the way she wanted.
Hardeep, go on.
Oh, yeah, then Hardeep went to talk to Ben about it.
Yeah, and he basically said to Ben that what he told him was for his benefit and that he shouldn't really go back to Roxanne with it, and that Roxanne might like a little bit of drama.
Yeah, he said
understatement of the year alert.
He said don't misrepresent what I said. I just like the way he went straight to Ben with that. Behind closed doors, just straight to him and just said it. I know it's been said, but we've not said it probably. The oldies in the house this year, my mum was saying this too, are very good. Not saying that I like necessarily Sally or Hardeep.
Sally has some very good one-liners where she just takes people out, and they're just
straight to the point. They're just not fucking about. They're just like, they got no time for like Gabby's like my self-esteem or whatever. All these old people just like no,
get on with it.
Fuck that. I don't like this. Just Nick, just tell the truth. Do you know what I mean? It's just like. It's good. It's very refreshing.
Yeah.
It's actually quite nice. And Kirsty don't really do that, but it's nice to have the oldies in there, isn't it?
I like it.
I've put Roxanne is a piece of work, and you rarely see her type on reality TV.
What's this? Go on.
Hardeep said to Ben, I care about you. I don't give a fuck about Roxy. Brilliant.
Doesn't hold back, does he? What's this? Sally, I just sense, is in the diary room, call me psychic, Big Brother, that he wants to please both Roxanne and Hardeep. Oh, Ben. And you can't please both of them.
Yeah, that's true. Ben is a people pleaser, isn't he?
I do think Sally's observations of the relationships in the house are quite nice to listen to. Sometimes she's good in the diary room.
Sometimes I agree with her, and then other times I can't bear her. But that's a good housemate, isn't it? Gabby and Kirsty were doing something with ribbons. I don't know what.
The toilet roll dancing.
Yeah, that was annoying. So then Roxanne was talking to Ben in the loo again.
There's been a lot of toilet discussions.
That should be banned.
One person toilet at a time.
Why is Big Brother not...
There should be a one person at a time in toilet rule. But then they want people to go in there and have sex, potentially.
Oh, yeah, possibly. Taps on. But that whole Roxanne showing Ben how Ryan punched her, we never saw it because they're in the fucking toilet.
But you heard it, so you knew it was out of proportion.
Yeah.
And potentially, if you were to put, it's like the local shop, innit? One teenager in at a time. If you were only to allow one housemate in at a time, you probably wouldn't get the discussions because they wouldn't be had.
True.
And Big Brother never misses the conversation. Like, there's microphones catch it anyway.
True.
So maybe it's better to have the audio from Big Brother's point of view.
I guess. So then Roxanne said, oh, you look at me like a little sister. And he went, oh, it's nuts how I feel about you. It's like they're having two different conversations. Like she's
trying to carry on the sibling line, but he's trying to cross the line and say, but I love you. And also that I felt something from you back.
But he keeps telling her again and again. And every time he says it to her, she acts like he's not said it.
You must feel like such a wally now.
Yeah, well, good. And she went, "You've been my anchor. Why do people want to destroy that?" And then Ben goes, "I do look at you like that. You're everything." And then Roxanne said, "But you look at Gabby like that too."
Ben is
Deflection.
a fool for any female attention, though, isn't he?
Ben does not care about Roxy. He doesn't care about anyone but himself. I'm happy that he went the way he did. Well, I'm not, because I preferred it to be Jermaine. But
Jermaine would have been the right.
Yeah.
Well, Jermaine's come up and it's really would have been good.
Yeah, but fuck you, Ben. And his whole storyline just ended up being that, so it's just quite funny, really.
Like, I feel like Ben's a nice enough guy. I just think he gets captivated by women too easily. Like, but otherwise, he's all right. Like, he doesn't mean any harm, does he?
He's a pure fanny rat. He meant harm to that poor fucking woman he married and then treated her like dirt.
Okay, so... I said to you earlier...
Oh, here we go.
That something had happened.
You've been chatting to Ben on bots, have you?
And I... Wait for it. Can you just hold on for a hot minute? No, I haven't, actually. Wait.
Why are you getting so touchy?
I said to you earlier there was something that I wanted to tell you, but I'd save it.
Oh.
Fucking cough. Do you want one of those
What
sweets?
the fuck can I do? I've got a cough. I've been waiting all day for you to come round.
Waiting all day. Yeah, something that I said was podcast worthy. So the other day, before bots, actually, on that very day, I was like, well, I need to go get my hair cut because my skin fade's grown out. So I go and get my skin fade put back in.
What the fuck is a skin fade?
The bit on the side where your
Bit
hair fades. Where your hair is faded to skin.
Oh.
Shaved, basically. Down to skin. And it's already grown out again because my hair grows so fast. But yeah, I wanted to have that back for TV. And
of course.
Went into a hairdresser, which is across the road from where I'm working. And it's like a kind of a hipstery place. And I was like, yeah, I want to put my skin fade back in. Have you got time? They were like, not really, like, really booked. And I was like, oh, I'm on TV tonight, so I have to get it. No, basically, it was like, because like we can do it like 7:30. I was like, I can't, I'm on TV tonight, so I can't wait that long. No. And so then they were like, okay, yeah, well, I'll fit you in now. There's a woman that owned it. Because you're on TV. Because I'm on TV, a bit of a celeb. She was a childhood friend of Ben's.
Shut up. How the fuck did you find that out?
Because I went talking about Big Brother, obviously. Because I was saying I'm going on Big Brother. She was like, actually, I know someone who's in there, she said. And I went, what, one of the celebrities? She goes, well, I wouldn't call him a celebrity. I was like, who is it? Dan? She's like, no, Ben.
Oh, go on.
Oh, okay.
Go on.
So this girl, I was like, where are you from? They're from Moulton Mowbray.
Oh, that's up near our way.
Is that your way?
Yeah.
That's where the pork pies come from?
Yeah, that's up near our way, yeah.
I thought it must be further north or something.
No, a bit further, yeah, but...
Okay.
Yeah.
Midlands, is that?
Stop saying you're not from near me.
Is it Midlands?
Yeah, Midlands. You're from the Midlands too, ain't you?
Bedford ain't the Midlands.
I know. It's on the way there.
It's on the way to the Midlands.
Yeah.
I used to go to the Midlands every weekend, if that
Stop
really is the
Midlands.
Anyway, so she knew Ben really well, and like she hadn't really been watching the show, so I told her.
It's coming across like a rat.
I basically brought her up to speed. I was like, so at the moment, like he's in his like love story, but the girl's got a fiance, and like, so.
I feel like we need to get the wine out for this.
Shall we? Should we get the wine out?
Yeah. Do you want to carry on or?
Well, it's going to disrupt my story because you're going to get the wine.
I feel bad now because I've stopped you mid-flow, but I feel like it's going to help with the story.
Okay, well, let's
carry
pause.
on. Oh, no, pause.
The thing is, I need the toilet as well, so...
Is it then?
Okay, we'll be back momentarily, and for you, it'll literally just be like now, so don't worry about it, isn't it? Yep.
Okay, we're back.
And it's time to get on...
Time to start slurring.
Prosecco. Bear with me, people. It's coming. Wait for it. It's like me in bed.
Well, it's better than popping too soon.
That's what you think.
For fuck's sake.
Depends who's going down on you. Hey!
Oi!
That was intense, wasn't it?
Talking of going down on me, not me, anyone. Do you know how many people have mentioned you wanking in a ditch to me this? Honestly, I've had direct messages, I've had tweets, honestly.
Do you know what? I swear, the people that listen to this, they care more about our personal lives than they do about Big Brother. It's ridiculous.
Because they just only get little tidbit every now and again, don't they?
It's not a tidbit.
That's why. Oh, I don't know. It's spelled tidbit.
Tid, no.
No,
T-I-D.
it's spelled tit.
I thought it was T-I-D.
No,
a tidbit.
That's why Laurie was saying about us getting a Patreon and all that, and I was just like anti it. But then I was thinking, but if we do, then we could, not about Big Brother. We could do a Q&A. People can ask us about our personal life for a price. But for a price.
Oh yeah, we'll sell out for that.
Yeah, Gaz is like,
yeah. If it's for money involved, I'll give them anything.
Exactly.
OnlyFans. You want dick pics? I got them.
No, but seriously, if we did do a Patreon, because we were thinking about it, what sort of things would you want on it? Give us the ideas, and if they're good, we'll do it. If not, we shan't bother, because it looks like a lot of fucking admin. It looks like a lot of admin to me, and I can't be fucked.
I'll do admin for money. We'll do admin for money.
No, what? No, I won't do admin for money, but I will answer questions about my personal life.
Cheers.
Right, so what did this lady in the head just say about Ben?
So it's Ben's childhood friend. So, yeah, I brought her up to speed with what was going on in there. She's like, well, I'm not really watching it properly.
I'd be watching it if it was someone I knew in
Of course,
there.
Especially if you knew from, like, way back.
I'd be right up it.
So I basically, like, it was mainly me telling her what was going on, but then I said to her, so I asked her,
what's he like?
Do you think, like, has Ben consciously wanted to be famous for a long time?
Yeah.
And she said, yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
She's like, he's been on a lot of shows. Like, he's been on stuff that we probably don't even know about back in the day. Which got me thinking. So, when we went to the launch show, we met Ben's agent. Ben has an agent. She's the one that said I had the X Factor, just FYI.
Honestly, that wine just went down the wrong way. Exactly.
I mean, I was wearing those cat ears. You know, I was making jokes about pissing in bottles. Of course, that summarised that just the X Factor personified.
Ding 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 ding. I've already perked up. I only had one.
So it made me question. So when Ben went on Married at First Sight, would he possibly have always intended to cheat on that person for the storyline?
On Married at First Sight, they specifically weed out magazine dealers. Like
do they?
They're supposed to. They're like, the scientists, we weed out these people, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, they said
it has to be people genuinely looking for love.
No.
So the fact he's got an agent and has been on other shows... Do not go on Married at First Sight, people. I mean, don't anyway.
But I think that he's probably got the agent subsequent to Married at First Sight. That's what would make sense to me.
True.
So yeah, I didn't get much inside info from her, but I just... wanted to.
He's nice.
No, she actually seemed to be quite fond of him as a person,
right?
And I just wanted to get the gauge on had he always wanted to be famous, and she thought like definitely yes. So I think he's made very conscious decisions with what he's applied for, and he knew that through going and Married at First Sight and acting that way could get you into Celebrity Big Brother. And then I started to think about, I want to get into Celebrity Big Brother. What could I apply for that would?
Yeah,
no, I mean, I want to be a Big Brother housemate.
Yeah, that's true.
Full stop. I don't care if it's celebrity or regular. What could I go on and like cause a scene?
I always tell you
get an agent.
I always tell you to go on these other reality shows.
I'm thinking about one right now.
Yeah,
there's one.
Which one is it? That circle one.
Yeah.
See, I knew.
Yeah. No, but when that first
good.
thing is, when that first came up, the application thing, did you send it to me?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
And I was like, I was not really feeling it because in my life I was like, I don't really know if I want to be around here, and I really only care about Big Brother. I should have gone on the circle and then got on Celebrity Big Brother.
I sent you the fucking thing.
Maybe I can still apply, but they're advertising the show now. It might be too late.
Do you think?
Well, I messaged them and said, on Twitter and said, is it too late to apply? They didn't get back to me.
That was like about 3 or 4 months ago.
Yeah, I know.
Dude.
Mr. Buzz.
Okay, so basically...
Also, can I just say...
So basically Ben's friend said, yeah, he is a magazine dealer.
It's a fame
we already fucking knew that.
Let's confirm now. On that circle thing, right? It's about like how you portray yourself on social media. Like you could, if you wanted to, you could be a catfish. I guarantee you for sure, like I've got good social media game. Like from my experience on dating apps and stuff like that. Like I could definitely...
I had to rejig your dating app for you because you had you in front of the Big Brother eye on your main picture. I was like, that ain't going to get you no dates.
It got me some guy who used to work on the show talking to me quite a lot though.
Oh, there you go.
Mind you, I weren't interested in him, so... But yeah. I think I've got good social media game. I'm very good with my thumbs.
What do you think, listeners? Okay, right. Let's get back to this. Dan was asking Hardeep, is the Earth round?
Oh, I thought Sukhvinder would enjoy this conversation.
And then Jermaine said...
Don't walk too far that way, mate, or you'll fall off the fucking edge. Is that what Jermaine said?
No, that's what was his name? Harry?
Arthur
said. Insert posh person name here. Jermaine said, apparently NASA doctored the map.
Oh, yeah.
He said he didn't think it was flat, but he thinks it's curved at the edge.
What a moron.